Hi, Sandy. Good morning. So we need to try and figure out who or what's going on with this whole stalking situation. It is a very uncomfortable feeling to feel like you're under scrutiny or to feel like you're being watched. So hopefully we get some clarity on that. Try not to be like in a negative mindset of being paranoid about people watching you, because sometimes that can just, feed the frenzy. But I feel like if there is actually somebody watching you, we need to figure out like kind of what their motive is, because if it's nefarious, then we want to make sure that you're protected. So we're going to start with tarot. I pulled out like 4 different decks so we can hopefully get some clarity on this stuff. So let's see what's going on. So tell me what the situation is, if people are watching her and who they are. So who is this person, first of all? Show me who could be watching her, stalking her in any way, shape, or form. Show me who it is. It's quiet. That's interesting. Okay, 1 card, 2 cards. Both Pentacles, Earth sign energy, Virgo, Taurus, or Capricorn. Something to do with protecting your money. I feel like the 4 of Pentacles is always telling us that sometimes we have to guard our resources. You don't want to be stingy with what you have, but you do want to make sure that it's protected. So double check, like Spirit's telling me, double check like your bank statements. I keep seeing like paperwork. Almost like accounting is what they're showing me. Check your accounts. Make sure there's nothing weird going on there. You also have the 6 of Pentacles. So this tells you that there's unexpected money coming in. So check your finances, but it looks like there's some sort of improvement coming there. Yeah, more about work and finances. So could be somebody that you work with. We've suspected that before as well. 7 of Pentacles is about frustrations with work. I keep getting hiccupy energy. So I feel like there's something going on at work. And that might be where this person knows you from. Could be how they see you somehow. Security cameras, things like that. But the 7 of Pentacles is addressing frustrations around work and money. So you have to decide, is it worth your time investing, or if you want to go in like a different direction. So I do feel like there is this need to be kind to yourself. I feel like the King of Cups is also a card that tells us that this person's really protective. So this could be a spouse. So I'm getting 2 energies. It could be work related, could be the spouse. Water sign energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So he's really protective, but he's also somebody that I feel like, if he's got to scrap over somebody, he would. He's somebody that I feel like is usually a very compassionate person, somebody who is admired, somebody that's, good quality person there. Whatever the illusions are, they're going to come to light. So I feel like, let's see, we have a full moon. I'd have to check what sign it's in, but it's on the 13th. I want to say it's in Cancer. I think that's what it's in. So double check me on that, look that up, see what sign it's in for the 13th. But I would say by the full moon that there's going to be some sort of confirmation, some sort of clarity, or some sort of truth that's revealed to you, the Empress. So sit in your power. Don't let all these things be a huge distraction for you. I feel like energetically we're going to run into a lot of distractions on our path right now. There's lots of just energy that is unforeseen bumps in the road is the best way to word it. I feel like we're going to have a lot of almost detours. A lot of detours coming up. because it's trying to move us out of any sort of conflict and chaos. So try and stay in like calm energy. Try and stay focused on what your goals are, especially where work and stuff is concerned. Yeah, King of Pentacles. So I do feel like there is potential for like 2 males that could be watching you, and I do feel like some of it has to do with work. The 8 of Pentacles is all about work. I feel like, you know, you're doing your thing. I feel like you're focused on your goals, Queen of Pentacles, being practical about things, listening to your intuition, and that's going to bring in some good luck and success for you. And there is some sort of communication. I almost get the sense, this is so funny. So the 6 of Pentacles could be like a pay raise or a promotion coming up. Okay, that makes so much more sense. Thank you for clarifying. I feel like you have been so diligent with what you've been doing at work that the higher-ups are noticing, and I feel like they want to reward you. Wheel of Fortune is like unexpected money coming in. Sorry, I didn't have any coffee this morning, and I'm just like, I'm not with it yet. So there could be a pay raise or promotion coming in. I feel like a lot of this has to do with work. I don't think they're watching you in a negative way. I think they've been watching you grow and do well. I feel like they see that you're a kind-hearted person. I feel like they see that you're focused when you're at work. I see a lot of like positive changes coming for you. So I feel like the watching is not negative in that regard. I want to see another deck here. Okay. Is she just coming up for an upgrade at work? Is there like a promotion? Is that why they're watching her? What's going on with the voyeurism or the viewing of her at work? What's happening with that? Tell me what the deal is. What's going on? Why are they watching her? Somebody who's the non-committal type. I don't know what that would have to do with anything. Escape plan. It's time to plan your departure. Interesting. Oh, okay. So this could be within your marriage. They could also be watching you. I mean, I don't know what sign your husband is. And then the next card is Stalker. Leave them alone. Okay, so I feel like you're being watched in multiple ways. And I wish it wasn't that, but I do. I feel like at work they're watching you, and it's going to be a good thing because I feel like there's promotions or pay raises coming for you. On the flip side of that, I feel like there is somebody else that's watching you that is stalking you. We have my stalker card. So this person definitely needs to leave you alone. But the escape plan, I feel like that could be you contemplating leaving your job, leaving your marriage, that you need to raise your standards, raise the bar and elevate. Reality check, second opinion, seeking the truth about this. Yeah. You know, I mean, sometimes things just need to change. Okay. Yeah. So be careful of the one that everybody warned you about. This person doesn't have empathy for others. It's very one-sided. They don't care about other people's feelings. They want what they want, and it has to be their way all the time. What else do we need to see? Yeah, this person's very stubborn. They don't want to compromise. They're very inflexible. Their way or the highway. Exactly what I was saying. What else does Sandy need to know about whoever this stalker is? Listen to your intuition. You also have the High Priestess. I feel like you already have an inkling who this is. And if you feel like you're in danger, I would take precautions there. But Spirit wants you to change your mindset to change your life. So let's get you some signs. What does she need to see? Oh, okay. Spirit wants you to enjoy the sweeter things in life again. And there's something to do with a new commitment coming in. It's a next level love, promise of forever. You're already committed. So somebody new that's coming in. And exciting times ahead. Oh, I just feel like this reading's taking us all over the place. I don't feel like we're getting any clear answers. But somebody is going to communicate. Either you need to or they need to. And that you are going forward on your journey. exploring things in life. What else does she need to know? Yeah, like magnets, you guys are going to attract. This is the new person. They want to come forward, run away from the selfish person. We do have, like, somebody could be found out for this. The moon being out here is like deceptions being revealed, illuminating things. They might go to jail if it's like somebody actually actively stalking you, and you definitely want to cut that person off. Definitely. Okay, let's see if we can figure it out. Who's the stalker? An X or the letter X? Soft-spoken, quiet voice. Who is the stalker and why? What do they want from her? Who is the stalker? EX, curly or wavy hair, stalker online or in real life. Stalker. You're definitely being watched. Definitely. Who is watching her? Silver hair, fashion colored hair. Somebody that might color their hair. Who's stalking Sandy? Show me who it is. Button nose. Who's stalking her? I don't know why I can't get a good shuffle today. Sorry. A. So we have EAX. I think it would be weird to have an X in someone's name, but maybe they do. EAX. Let's see. Wealthy, hard worker, baller, or a high roller. That's so weird. Spirit's telling me executive. EX. I don't know how to spell that. EXCUTIVE. Executive. Wealthy, hard worker, baller, and a high roller. I feel like that could potentially be, you know, owner of your company, higher up in your, you know, chain of command, things like that. Who's watching Sandy? Who is the stalker? Please describe. Who is the stalker? R-E-X-A. Rexa. That could be a name. Straight hair. Who is the stalker? Wifey. Are you stalking somebody? Oh, could there be somebody's wife watching you? I don't know why that would be a thing. Just trying to give you all the scenarios that come through because we don't know who this person is. We have the commitment card. We have the Empress. So you're the wife. Okay, we've got J, Q, L, muscular build, girlfriend, introvert, shy, quiet, and deep thinker, Aries or a fire sign, someone you haven't met yet, facial piercings, Scorpio, blue eyes. All right, so the letters we have are R, E, J, L, X, A, and Q. We have an Aries. We have Scorpio. All the zodiacs. Aries, Scorpio. Somebody that's very shy and quiet. We have wife and girlfriend. Wife and girlfriend. Straight hair. Somebody you haven't met yet. Blue eyes. Button nose. Silver hair. Fashion colored hair. Curly or wavy hair. Straight hair. I get the sense that's more than one person. Really do. Okay, Spirit. Can you give me any clarifiers on who it is? Because we know you're being stalked. I have 2 stalker cards. Literally both of them. Totally different decks. Who is this? What do they want? That's the biggest question. What do they want? Come on. What do they want? Somebody's going to take action towards you. I get a stinking suspicion that there's a female involved in this. Somebody's going to come forward. Somebody's going to say something. The Knight of Blades takes action. It comes in quickly. Somebody says something, delivers some sort of news. And then that creates some movement, leaving conflict and chaos behind. Okay, not that I have any proof whatsoever that this is going on, but this is bothering me, so I'm going to just tell you how I feel about it. I feel like there is a younger female that's going to come forward with some sort of news. I don't know if she knows who this person is. I don't know if there's something else going on. We have wifey and girlfriend, someone you haven't met yet. So I'm going to tell you what my gut is telling me, and I hope that I'm wrong, okay? But you know how I roll. I'm going to tell you the truth. I do suspect, because of what I'm seeing here, that there is a younger female, could be attached to your husband. I don't know if he's messing around or not, but I do feel like this female could be stalking your stuff. But I also feel like work is watching you. And we have 2 stalker cards, and I'm picking up like 2 totally different energies when I'm channeling. But we have stalker onliner in real life, stalker, leave them alone. Someone you haven't met yet. I don't know if you know, like, the bigwigs in your company, if you've ever met, like, I don't know, who would be in charge of all that stuff, like the CEOs or whatever. But I feel like there's higher-ups that are watching your productivity, let's put it that way. I also feel like there is something odd going on with this girlfriend-wifey combo. And I don't like the energy that I'm picking up. Is there cheating going on? So we have the non-committal type came out. Ghosted. Oh, shit. You might ghost somebody. Abrupt endings, definitely. No contact left on red. Pay it forward and do some good deeds. You're not everyone's cup of tea. Find your tribe. I don't like this reading, not one bit, Sandy. I'm sorry. Kissing frogs. There's no prince here. Get the stinking suspicion something's up. I really hope I'm wrong. Okay, what's coming out? What is the truth that's coming out? New love. Okay. Oh, yeah, that could also be it. Okay, there could be somebody new on their side. Could be somebody new on your side. Competition. Could be competition at work. There's new opportunities coming for money. You got a choice to make when this news comes out about your relationship. It's going to involve a lot of strength. There's your tower moment. I have not picked this energy up for you before, but my gut is telling me that there could be somebody on the side for your husband. I don't think you're interested in women. I don't think it's you. We have girlfriend. We have wifey. I don't know if any of these letters would spell a name that you would know. R, E, J, L, X, A, and Q. Aries, Scorpio. This person might color their hair fun colors. Silver. Straight hair, curly wavy hair. Somebody that's shy and quiet, blue eyes, facial piercings. They might have piercings somewhere. I feel like there's a younger female in the mix. And I hope I'm wrong for your sake, because nobody wants to find that shit out like that. But whatever's coming, you're going to find out the truth, and it's going to give you the you know, assurance you need to decide what you want to do, which direction you want to go. What's the outcome for Sandy for this reading? Yeah, you're going to choose to walk away, I think. For me, the 8 of Cups is collateral damage. It's like there's no going back after that. And the 3 of Wands, it's been a long time coming. Like, you know. There's just so much conflict in this reading. That's what's so hard for me. Anything else that she needs to know? It's gonna get better. So that's at least, you know, good. So I do feel like the endings are what's gonna bring whole new world of opportunities and a lot of happiness. You definitely don't want things to like happen that way, but they're telling me one and done, like never again, like you're over it, you don't want to deal with it. But yeah, somebody's heavily watching you, and I feel like it's two people. One person could potentially go to jail for it. Like if there's been crimes committed, that could happen. Somebody's very stubborn, very inflexible. They also, I don't feel like they have any desire to actually change necessarily. I feel like you haven't necessarily met either of these people, but they know of you. Is there any warnings that she needs about this situation? Is she in any sort of danger from either of these people? Well, some sort of news is coming in. There is communication and there is movement going forward. So, like, house, jobs, relationship, you're entering a new phase. But I feel like you're leaving all the icky shit behind and you're finally going to go forward into something so much better. Not that, you know, again, we always want to avoid towers, right? But I feel like sometimes it's for the best. It doesn't always feel like it right away, but sometimes it really is for the best to, like, let go of what's holding you back. Okay, final card. What does she need to see? You're going to face some heartbreak and pain, deception, backstabbing, and betrayal before you get your wish fulfillment, unfortunately. You have the Three of Wands plus the Three of Swords. 2 3s back to back tells me there's some sort of third party interference. It's not always cheating. Some people read it as cheating. I usually read it as there's somebody like meddling. Can be cheating. It's a really painful way to go. It's not great, I can tell you that. But if you focus on healing and letting go, I feel like things could be dramatically better. And I feel like the wish fulfillment is something that comes just when we need it to. So if you've been wishing for truth or clarity, I feel like you're going to get it. And I feel like it'll be by the full moon, which is the 13th. Today is what, the 10th? So by the next 3 days. The wish fulfillment. I just feel like there's a lot of unseen stuff, and I feel like it's going to be illuminated. The moon, the stars. I feel like you really need to make sure that you're focused on fulfilling your purpose, your calling. I feel like you have a wish that's coming true because it's going to help to, like, rectify the situation. But it's almost like Spirit's trying to clean the slate, you know, in order to actually transform so you can grow and go forward. Because I feel like there's deception here for sure. The moon being out here too. We didn't get the Seven of Swords, but yeah, and the Hierophant at the bottom. You also had the Commitment card and the Two of Cups. So you have a decision to make about this commitment, about your marriage, and I feel like something's going to be exposed. Hopefully it's not that he had an affair on you. I would hate that for anybody, but if that is the case, you're going to be faced with a decision of whether you kind of tough it out and forgive and forget and move on, or whether it's time to finally be like, can't do this anymore, I'm done, don't care. But yeah, there's potential of at least 2 people that could be watching you. Block anybody that you are unsure of. Don't accept any sort of random friend requests. I would set all of your social media to private immediately. Check your bank statements. Just use some caution. If you have home security cameras, you might want to look and see if there's anything weird on those. But yeah, I get this real creepy energy from your reading too. So like I understand what you're talking about. You feel like you're being watched. That's very, very unsettling. So part of it I feel like is not bad with the work stuff. I feel like they're watching you to, give you like a bonus or a pay raise or a promotion or something. That one I'm not super concerned about. It's the other one having to do with this other female energy that we don't know necessarily who she is. That's the one that I'm concerned about. I do feel like she's younger. I would say she's probably like, we had page energy, so that's really young. I don't know how old you and your husband are or anything, but this would be like somebody early 20s really is like page energy. It's like late teens, early 20s, real young. It could be like a child that's, being weird. Could be somebody that you work with that's young, that's somehow watching you, things like that. But it was female energy, both of the pages. Page of Bones. Let me find them. Page of Bones. Young female. Let's see. Knight of Blades. She's a little older. I'd say she's probably like maybe early 30s. Let's see if there's any others. No. So yeah, those two. I feel like they see you as a threat in some way, shape, or form, and I feel like that's the whole issue. So Page of Wands is somebody who kind of like acts and then thinks about it later. They don't think about stuff before they do it. So real knee-jerk reactions, kind of real flighty energy. We do have the non-committal type, so I'm not sure who that's for, but we have all the elements out here on the table. The only real specific was Scorpio and Aries. So we have fire, water, air, and earth on the table. Leo could be significant. Gemini. Cancer. Let's see. Or Earth sign, Virgo, Taurus, Capricorn. Those are like the major court cards. Aquarius, if I didn't say that. Taurus. Leo. So yeah, unfortunately, I feel like you are being watched by more than one energy. Some of it's good and some of it I don't like at all. So really be careful. I don't feel like you're in danger. I just feel like there's just this gross energy around that needs to go. What should she do? That's the real question. Yeah, you're going to have to like work together with somebody. There's some sort of collaboration. There needs to be communication. This is in reverse. Three of Pentacles. So there needs to be like common ground. There needs to be communication, and I feel like there isn't right now. So what should she do about that? You're going to focus on work. You're going to focus on making things better for you. Knight of Pentacles. So nights bring news. Okay, so there is news coming in. Could be an unexpected visitor popping up at your door. God, I hope not. Could also be that you're going to decide to like leave all this crap behind and go in a new direction that actually is quite beneficial for you. And I feel like once you leave, that's when these new opportunities present themselves. New love, commitment, potential for like employment change, things like that. Because I feel like you're gonna upgrade for that. There's a change for that. Whether it's you take on more management type stuff or whatever, but work stuff looks positive. It's the personal life that's not so great. So be careful. Let me know if something happens. Let me know what you find out. But check some stuff and use some caution. And there might have to be a really difficult conversation. There's a tower out here. So something is going to change. hopefully it's for the better. I'm really hoping that. I feel like you're going to be okay. Yeah, there's the Emperor. There's the Queen of Cups. And we do have Aries energy and we have Scorpio energy out here. So I feel like there's just this need for clarity. There's this need for truth. And then there's this need to like let go of the past. And the bottom of the deck, what is that? You need boundaries. 7 of Wands. And then you have a reason to celebrate. But whatever is going on, it's going to be found out. Don't be too hard on yourself. It may have to go through courts. You know, karma being dealt, all that stuff. But I feel like it's going to be a change for the better. So whatever comes of it, just know that it's catapulting you to this next step in your journey. So don't worry too much about it. Just know that it is going to come out and it is going to suck in the interim. And then hopefully things improve greatly. Okay? Have a great rest of your day.